Steve and I are going to present to you what we believe is fundamental number 2, which is having enough power to be able to play the golf course in a reasonable amount of strokes.
Correct. So our previous video discussed fundamental number 1. That's being able to hit the ground in the same spot. Now fundamental number 2 is being able to hit the ball far enough to play the course in a reasonable amount of strokes, which is what you just said. And typically, Melainey, the first part of the power is taking your hands inward on a circle, but what's been taught in some magazines is being able to keep your right knee flexed, wouldn't you say?
Correct.
And keeping your right knee bent or flexed restricts the amount your hips can turn, which ultimately restricts your hands from going inward enough in the backswing. So what we're going to show you now is how to take your hands in on the backswing to start creating enough power to play golf. The first part of fundamental number 2, hitting the ball far enough to play, is taking your hands inward on the backswing. And what we have drawn on the ground is we have a yellow stick illustrating the path of the hands in the backswing. And what should happen is the right leg should straighten, which is going to allow the hips to turn, which is going to allow the hands to work inwards on the backswing. This is the first piece of hitting the ball far enough. What typically happens, or what's been taught, is the right knee should stay flexed, which is ultimately going to reduce the amount the hips can turn, which is ultimately going to reduce the amount the hands can go inward, which is the beginning of the over-the-top swing. So the first piece, once again, is that your legs should straighten on the backswing, which is going to allow the hips to turn, the hands to go in, so you can hit the ball far enough. And this is also going to help the player who slices begin to start drawing.